We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Morton gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7-10.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, just a 3 for 13 batting line. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfro will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's 1-1. high in the air into shallow left center. Kiermeier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Davy Garcia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
Here's the pitch.
Iglesias.
In there, strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Garcia is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his Major League career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 28 home runs and 89 runs batted in. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Meadows.
Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. takes this the other way to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now, Luke Voigt, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ripped down the first base line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. No one out with a runner at second. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2 sent on the ground out to second. Adames brings it in, and that's the first out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 11, Gardner.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Gardner. From the stretch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Robertson is under it, two gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So striding in, Mike Tauchman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
G-Man George.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. 19th home run for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
So here's Kevin Kiermeier.
Kevin.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and 44 RBIs. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch on the way.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0. That's a ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Robertson.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming, here it is. Towards second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding forward for his first chance, Rob Brantley. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Kiermeier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. Urshela stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A little bit outside. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Jose Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First and second now, one man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
At the plate, Hunter Renfro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a drive by Renfro. This is hit well out to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Franklin Perez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Perez.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermeier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Giermeyer now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Robertson.
To the plate now, Daniel Robertson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now the relay home. Throw home by Brantley. Not in time, and the run's in to score.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hopped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1.
Hey! Count full.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Outside.
Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfro.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The right fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Mike Tauchman.
First pitch on its way. Mike Tauchman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Rob Brantley.
At the plate, Rob Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Giermeyer. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Still only 1 out in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Banda takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 53, Anthony Banda.
In now, Miguel Andujar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Banda, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Hard hit ball to second. Adames picks it up to Iglesias for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermeier.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermeier will hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Willie Adames will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In his career, Adames carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runners on first with one down. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Garrett Stubbs would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 14. Garrett.
Ready for another chance. Garrett Stubbs. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bullet back up the middle. Kiermeier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Brett Gardner is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Stubbs recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, a double play.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hunter Renfro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa. They're on top 7-2. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Callas. Poche.
Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Here's the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Misses. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Rob Brantley, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Get down 1-1.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermeier.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermeier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Willie Adames.
Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on top 7-2. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Stepping up now, Torres. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Labor Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in, Giermeyer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Choi over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now back, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he fouls this one off. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
Robertson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball one. One and two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. 3-2 now. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's in there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Throw home by Brantley. Not in time, and the run's in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Tommy Kingsley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tommy Kingsley.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfro. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, the first baseman.
In now, Giermeyer as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermeier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Willie Adames.
Standing in, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 out with the man at first. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, and strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 9th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 12-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Luke point.
Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfro is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Tampa Bay get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anthony Banda earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Davy Garcia couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.